Hudson Bay Farm was established in the 1800s and is considered to be the original farm in BC. I was recently told this. Does it not make good sense to protect it? On June 28th, 2007 at 3:30 p.m. I sat in this very room for the signing of the Roberts Bank Rail Corridor Agreement. I remembered how shocked I was to learn that the Langleys would receive 4 overpasses through this agreement, and very concerned that Langley would be expected to pay a significant portion of monies to build the overpass. Why was I shocked? Because I have been deeply involved in advocating for healthier transportation in Langley for many years and had no idea this was coming. As I sat there in the audience, I tried to remember when Council voted publicly to move this project ahead. I recall asking a few councillors after the meeting about how much money would Langley taxpayers be on the hook for this deal. No one knew. I remember wondering how our mayor could be signing an agreement that would forever change the horizon of our Langley, add mass concrete infrastructure, destroy prime farmland, and allow an increase in heavy rail from 18 trains to 38 trains a day by 2021 without any prior public consultation. Therefore, I have a few questions that I put before you this evening and ask that you consider their answer before voting yet again on the 64th Avenue Mufford Crescent overpass. I ask Council this evening to please clarify to the citizens of Langley, other than in December 28th when Councillor Richter put forth a motion of public forum on this overpass, were there any prior public consultation meetings or forums on the 64th Avenue overpass, either before signing of the agreement or after, up to December 2008? It is my understanding that Council voted in the past few weeks to incur the debt necessary to cover our portion of the $51 million this overpass will cost. It is also my understanding that the cost for purchasing properties is not included in the price, and the taxpayers must pick up these costs. My question is, when will we be asked if we support picking up these additional costs? Is there a borrowing limit that Council can go up to without taxpayer approval or going to referendum? Will there be a process to take the approval of this particular debt out to the public for public opinion, being that we are in recession and should be cutting back on spending? On another note, but related to your voting on the 64th Mufford Crescent overpass this evening, relates to the concerns that come out of my personal examination of the candidates' disclosure documents. My final question is, if the members of this council have taken donations from a sitting member of the Agricultural Land Commission who approved the withdrawal of land from the ALR, is that considered a conflict of interest? Yes or no? If no, please explain to the public this evening prior to your vote. Why no? In conclusion, I would like to say that I do not believe I am here for the sake of listening to my own voice, and I sincerely mean that. I sincerely hope that you, the councillors, will respect the time of good Langley citizens who braved rain and wind and snow to collect these signatures. But presented before you this evening, their petition presented this evening shows that there is serious opposition to the design of Mufford Crescent overpass and the negative effect it will have on prime farmland. I ask you to consider the heritage families of Langley who built Langley, who work the 14 farms that will be affected by this overpass design. Please do not change our Langley into a concrete sea for the sake of pushing trains through. If it is getting over the tracks, which is what you want to do, if it is getting over the tracks is what you want to do, then so be it. But come up with a better design, please. Yes. My final sentence. We the citizens say no to this design. We ask you to say no to this overpass. Please save our farmland.
If I may, the next